Hi, this is Ron McTube playing Hunter Call of Wild on PC. Today is a brilliant episode because we're going to discuss the new clue that's just been given over social media from the Hunter team. It's gone across all the platforms, Twitter, Facebook. Let me just read you this message. We have just received a strange message from one of our rangers stationed in Vahunga Savannah. The transmission was very broken, but he did say something about a sailed frog. Maybe the heat is getting to him. Now, a lot of us have been jumping to conclusions what it might mean because it's a cryptic clue. Sometimes you don't know how deep to go into it. Is there another clue on the reserve? We don't know. People have been guessing what it could mean. A frog boat, maybe. There's lots of things frog related people have been guessing at, but the most logical one I've seen up to yet, which was on Twitter, which is the first one I've seen, which made logical sense, was made by Datch McKenzie. And he said an anagram of sailed frog is a safari lodge. Now, if you think about it logically, safari lodge. We had the tribal statue on Mount Leviathan. Now we've got an anagram of a safari lodge. Some people have been saying it's just going to be a safari lodge. I don't think it is. I think these are just clues leading up to the big experience that we're going to get, big content. I think we are going to get a new reserve before Christmas, and we're going to get a safari lodge with it. Will we get anything else like vehicles? I don't know, but I think we've got something really big coming, and I'm so amped for it. A lot of people have been guessing West Africa since the tribal statues come out. I did a video on it saying about it, and Zaggy's done a video about it. Check him out if you haven't seen it. He's just done some new videos on it just now, suggesting like I am now, and I think it's definitely going to be an African reserve coming out, not just a lodge. I think we're definitely going to get a reserve at some point soon. In the past, if you look at the past, around Christmas time we have had new reserves dropped. We had Parquet, Fernando, Medved dropped as well around Christmas time. So they do like to drop big content around Christmas, so I think that is definitely going to happen. We're going to have a new reserve, I think. Drop in the comments what you think, what reserves you would like to see happen. I have said recently what I think is going to happen. I think we're going to have 6 new reserves in total for the game, because Classic had 12. There's 12 locations in your config. I've been on about this recently. I'm trying to get into it. And if you look on Steam database, there is the Hunter Safari updated a few days ago. Now, before anyone jumps in on that, the Hunter Call of Wild, before it come out and anyone knew about it, on Steam database was called the Hunter Safari. Or maybe that was a server where the first build went on. But I spotted it first because I put a post up about Twitter saying, look at this, looks like we might be getting Africa, the Hunter Safari. I said things about it, but it might be just a dev server. But it's interesting. I can't wait to. There's nothing like great new reserves, because every reserve we get is really well done. So it's great to have new content all the time, and they're bringing it out quite fast. And what animals would we even have there if it is Africa? I would like hippos, crocodiles. What else? Zebras, maybe. What else is there if it is West Africa, or is it Africa? African safari, is it that? I don't know. Is the different missions gameplay involved with that if it is that way? Nobody really knows what is coming, and I'm sure there'll be more hints very soon. But drop in the comments what animals you'd like to see, what reserve you would like to see. I said recently as well, I think Australia's going to happen soon. I think that'll probably be maybe the next one if it's not this one. But I think we're going to get African new reserve soon. Ron's really happy with that. We're on Parquet Fernando. I wanted to mention that because it is big news. A lot of us have been waiting for the next teaser since the Mount Leviathan tribal statue, because a lot of us are just guessing, what is it? What could it be? What reserve is it? Is it a new reserve? Is it related to some other content? We're after this, and as you can see, that's a monster. Just going to cut off a little bit there. We are hunting on Parquet Fernando, but I wanted to mention about the news. But that could be a potential diamond water buffalo. There is a puma scaring them. That's why they're doing this. So if we can't get a clear shot on the legendary water buffalo. You can tell a legendary look because they're absolutely massive. This is one of my most wanted trophies as well, a legendary diamond buffalo. Been after one for ages. I did mess one up the other day actually, and it really annoyed me. But then I got the monster diamond red deer. I don't know if you've seen that video, check it out. I made it last time and I've been after that for months. So we might be in luck. I'm just going to fast travel to my other tent because what's happening is there's two pumas. They're spooking the water buffalo and they're just running in like loops and dodging random. They do attack the pumas and they don't like them when they're in the area. They do scare lots of animals, the pumas. So if you see water buffalo doing this and keep scurrying about and you haven't done it, it's because there is a puma somewhere around that spot. I can't get over this. Like I say, I'm hyped because I want to know what reserve we're getting, like probably a lot of you. Have you had any big trophies yourself recently? Drop in the comments what you've had. I've been just getting all the animals I want to get in a minute. I have been putting in a lot of time. I hope that's paying off and showing in the video how much effort's going in. But it does pay off. If you put in the effort, you seem to get the trophies. All the hard work pays off. How's the hunting going? I've seen a lot of you doing real life hunting and fishing recently. Join the Hunt Facebook group. There's lots of us on there. Absolutely thousands of us. The Hunter Discord as well, where we chat about things to do with the Hunter Quarter Wild, the Hunter Classic, and show off pictures with what we've got. That's not what I wanted. I'm hoping we can just ambush the ones as they're running away and we can get in front of the big legendary and get him in the lodge. What do you want to see me go after next? Red deer diamond was my highest priority, lion and water buffalo. Now hopefully we can get some water buffalo and don't mess it up. Then lion is a high one up on the Vahunga Savannah. What else would you like to see me go after for the trophy lodge? Be interesting if there is a safari trophy lodge, how it's going to look internally. Is it going to be like a mud lodge, you know what I mean, thatched roof, things like that. Be interesting how they do that. Alright, where are you? Where is the legendary? On previous clues they gave like 3-4 clues out before they revealed what was actually coming, so we've probably got more clues coming to make it a bit easier, a bit less cryptic maybe. They're coming from there, so they've gone up that corner, so hopefully the legendary is this way. They've done well to get this far up, to be honest. These are all small water buffalo, not what I want. For all of my fans, if you're interested, I have got new merchandise up as well. They go underneath my video. I've got t-shirts, mugs, hoodies, so take a look at them if you fancy supporting me. It all helps. They're running, where are they going? They're like turbo. Woo! Where is the big boy? Come on. I can't see it. And they're calm at the minute. Is that it? There he's not. He's not calm. He looks pissed off. Right, I'm going to go for a brain shot on this one. Here goes. Yes! You do get a little flutter just before you do it because you don't want to mess it up. Yeah, run off. I was just waiting to see if it attacked me or not, because you never know with water buffaloes, Cape buffaloes. Let's collect it. It is a diamond. It's a big one as well. 1,218 kilos, black, and it is 983, and it is a skull brain shot. All you do is aim straight between the eyes, and you should be good. It works on quite a lot of the bigger animals that attack, because they're quite tough as well. So sometimes it's the best shot to take on the bigger attacking animals. So Ron's absolutely made up. Today's been a great day. We've learnt that we've probably got some really good new content very soon. This is where I started. So put a tent here if you want water buffalo, puma, red deer, and we've come up here. I've come to another tent up there because this does happen with pumas and water buffalo, so you can jump between them. If the animals get in front of you, you can fast travel to the other tent and beat it before it escapes. That's why you do that. It works quite well. So here is our trophy lodge. Let's have a look at him. And he is an absolute bruiser. So we've got another diamond for the lodge. It's looking beautiful now. Really is getting good. Absolute trophies going in as well. No fillers if we can help it. He's a big brute. Wouldn't like one of those ramming you, would you? And here's another big, beautiful brute. My monster red deer. I've been after a diamond one for ages. Diamond whitetail. Perfect diamond mule deer. That's a gold piebald caribou. Diamond albino. Is it an albino? Leucistic black buck. So as you can see, the lodge is coming together nice. What would you like to see me get next? Drop that in the comments. Like I say, any comments to do with what reserve you think's next, drop that in. Because it's going to be a big discussion. It's going to be interesting what clues come next to what we're getting. And like I say, I think we'll get it before Christmas, whatever it is. Because normally when they start teasing you, it's normally ready for the making to go live. For all we know, it might not even be a safari lodge, and that was just a bit of bait. They could be trolling us. I don't think they'll do that. It seems too logical not to be a safari lodge. And obviously if it's a safari lodge, you'd think a new reserve would come, not just a lodge on its own. I can't see just being a lodge, which is great. A new lodge is great, having a safari lodge on for hunger, but I don't think that's the I think that's just a little cherry on top of the cake, not the actual cake which we're going to get. So as you can see, the lodge is filling up nice there with lots of diamonds, special rares, diamond axis, diamond gemsbuck, which is one of my favourite trophies. So if you've got anything to say about the video or anything about Call of Wild you want me to speak about, say about, do drop it in the comments. I'm Ron McTube, we've been playing Hunt the Call of Wild. Hope you enjoyed the video and thanks for watching. Bye bye.